Hello everybody, Defense here, and welcome back to another episode of the Hardcore server. Yeah, you're seeing this right. I have the camera count on, because we're going to do a really big project today, and I want to use that guy. Obviously you can't see me right now. We're going to do a really big project today, and it's going to be right over there. So you can see it on the camera count. You can see my little dude down here. Let me find myself. Yep, there we go. Hello. Up there, wherever you are. Yeah, he's invisible, so you can't see him, but... yeah, we're gonna finally do a mob farm, and it's gonna go right over there where you've seen the big line with all the chests and everything. And I thought I'd do a bit of a time lapse for you guys so you could see it. I don't know how it's gonna turn out because, as you can see, I haven't done it yet. But I'm gonna get started on that, and I hope you guys do enjoy it. Talk to you in a minute. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, if that time lapse, if that went as planned, there's a lot of mobs in there. There should be a time lapse right before what we're doing right now. I have to turn those guys down. Yoink. Yeah, this mob farm is very, very efficient. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing during that time lapse. I might do music, I might talk. I have no idea. I think that's my first third-person time-lapse. Could be my second. But the whole time, I was full clench, because, you know, I fall off from there, and that's it. I'm done. Dead. Over with. No more hardcore. Which is really the scary part when it comes to working in high places, but I think this is really the only build I have to do up high, so it should be okay. It should be okay. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of that time-lapse. And if you guys want to see more of those, let me know. Or if you have any opinions, well, not really opinions, but I already mentioned opinions. If you have any suggestions on different ways to do things with them, that'd be great. Because as I said, I've never done one before, so. Actually, I have. I think about it now. I have, but it was a really short one when we did the Skelly farm. But I was really just like in a wall the whole time, so that was kind of weird. But yeah, this is a really old design. I'm trying to remember. I've always used this. I've never used a different mob farm. Well, I take that back. Back when I first started like doing, yeah, I can do mob farm things. I did the one that's pretty much that, but for mobs and not those guys. But yeah, so we're gonna come down here today, and we're gonna set up everything else for this. Let's see, let's pick up all this stuff, because I always need more stuff. There's still a bunch of stuff on top. You guys might have seen I had a platform up there that I had to move, because I miscounted. But, you know, it's whatevs. And I ran out of sandstone halfway through. I did not think that it would be a full stack of sandstone per band. So you got 3, 6, 7 stacks of sandstone. And on that build there, I only did 5 layers. You can, like, up to 10 you can do. I might do 2 more. I might do 7. I don't really need 10. Pretty much because you already heard all the mobs that are in there. There's only 5 floors in there. And then you saw it's a 3x3 -1, so you have 8 spawning spaces on each pad. And then you have 4. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 80, 96. You have 100 spawning spaces per floor, so there's 500 places for mobs to spawn through that whole system. So when you look at it that way, there's a lot of mobs that could be taken care of in there. So that's it's nice. It's nice. It does kind of look out of place because it's up in the sky, but it's not so far away that it looks like, you know, something's going on. But yeah, let's swing over here. We'll take a quick look. I've already seen it from a distance. I don't know if I have it in the time lapse because I did it with the camera account that I took a look from over here. Yeah, I'll have to figure out some way to keep it just to kind of pull it into the build. There's a lot of sandstone in it, and I didn't really think about that when I designed it. Because I actually designed, I set up the design for this before I did a lot of the building I currently have. You know, I think when I had done the design setup for that, I think the only thing I had built was, the last thing I built was this house. You know, so like I was like, all of these, you know, they're not big, so not having sandstone in them's fine. But with this setup, the sandstone fits nice, so I want to try and pull all this, a little bit more sandstone into some of these builds, you know. Over there, I feel I'm going to use a bit of it, so that'll be nice. I'll add it in on those houses. But, yeah, enough of that. Let's get to the whole killing setup and stuff like that. Obviously, it's a 25 block drop right now, which should kill most mobs, but I'm going to raise it up 1 block, and the way I'm going to do it so that everything dies and I don't have to worry about it is, what's the word? A magma block. So we're going to put a magma block, and we're going to have a hopper underneath, or it has to be a minecart hopper. I cannot remember. But that part's real easy, so it's just all gonna go like right here, you know. So let me just empty my inventory while my chests are up top. Yeah, I'll empty my inventory, grab everything we need, and we will get started. Woo! Okay, so it's a pretty straightforward setup we're gonna build here, and I've built a couple of these before, so we're just gonna go yoink yoink. I want to check this part, because obviously if this part doesn't work, I need to lower everything down one. Let's go. Whoa. So what I have to do now, yoink, 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 is grab one of these, and we're gonna send it like that. We're gonna break that temporarily. It's gonna be in the dropper, yoink, and then we're gonna put a rail there, a rail there, a rail there, and a rail there, and then break that guy. Put that guy back on there. Whoop, and then push this guy straight in. What we're gonna do is we're gonna... Damn, I gotta push this way a bit. You know, we're just gonna break it. I'll have to build it again and send it back through. I gotta do these blocks first. So that way we can kinda get it in there better. Obviously it probably got picked up here, yes and yes. Ah. I haven't seen a golem die in there in so long. But that thing is pumping out. I've been working here for a while. This build actually takes a lot longer than I thought. Once you get started, though, it's pretty much just you can just go forever. All right, so you get it in there, and now everything gets picked up through it, and it'll end up in this dropper. Works. Problem is, I don't think I can get a block. Oh, I can. Sweet. All right, so we got a block right there. Boom, boom, boom. I left this space open just in case I need to do some redstone there, but I think all of my redstone has to be done off of... Let's do it off of this side. I got a little bit more space. So, change everything out so we can put our redstone on it. Yoink, yoink. Let me see if I can remember how to do this again, because every time I go to build it, I fail. Do that, that. And then is it to that? I think it goes like this again. Yoink. No. Wrong. Let me pull that out of there. Oh, damn. I gotta change that. I see what my problem is. Yoink. That's gotta go there, and that's gotta go. Ooh, that's gotta go like so into that, and then I gotta remember which one of these is the repeater. It's either this or that, but I think that does it that way, so it creates a clock. Yep. Alright. So now that because that block has to be there, we have to send everything around like this, this, and this, and then break this guy here. Put him that way. Yoink. And there's our system pretty much done. Now we just gotta do some decorative bits. Yoink. Because obviously I don't want all this showing, because it looks kinda ugly. I want this to be where we see all the mobs fall onto, obviously. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do for that. It's probably gonna be like a glass drop. That was weird. Why didn't they make any noises? Whatevs. I don't really care. So let's dump all of this stuff, because yeah, that's literally all I need. It is a little bigger than I would have hoped. If I could get... There was another design that worked, that used to work, and I can't get it to work anymore. But so, now we can actually get on to decorating, now that I got distracted and didn't grab any of the stuff that I needed from over here. We get to go back over here, guys. It's just one of those episodes, you know? Everything starts off pretty good, and then it all just kinda, yeah... Goes to, you know, it just disappears. Alright, so I need, got 2 stacks of that, 2 stacks of that, and a bit of this, and a bit of this, and, let's go with a bit of this, and a bit of this. Yoink. You know, let's grab 2 stacks, just to be safe. Just to be safe. I have no idea how long this episode's going to be, guys. I do apologize. I've completely lost track of how much time is recorded and so on and so forth. But, you know, who cares? If we go over, we go over. I don't care. Let's throw in a stone base. Like so. And there we go, there we go. Yeah, we'll do it like that. We'll do it like that. And then, just because I can, let's keep this area flat. But we'll do it on the non-spawnable side, because I don't need to put anything on the ground here, so not too worried about it. I do have to move my pumpkins out, though, but we'll do that. We'll do that in a minute. Yoink. Whoop. No. Bad slap. Bad slap. Yeah, I only misplaced, like, 2 or 3 slabs in that time-lapse, which was nice. Nothing got really misplaced. As I said, it's a pretty straightforward build. Like, it's really hard to mess up. You know, once you get your first layer in, you're all set. Alright, so let's grab our good buddy Sir Pumpkin here. Yoink. Out of there. Out of there. And he's gonna go there. That was weird. He just, like, spun around a bunch of times. That was kind of weird. But not too worried about it. Let's throw that there, that there. Thought I just heard a zombie. Mobby. I can go there. Yoink and yoink. And then, yoink. Boom. Oh, no. Bad. We'll go that. And then that. And then I gotta move this guy over here. Yoink. Like that, and that, and that. And then that. I might actually move those out a bit more. Actually, you know what? No, we don't have to. Alright, so the path is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom and boom. So we go up, we come in here. We'll make it simple. And then we're just going to throw in the corners a bit more of a block. And then we can throw these guys on. Yoink, yoink. Because I do want it to be somewhat of a building. You know, there's going to be a big pipe coming down into it, but we can still have somewhat of a building. I actually didn't have any of these, and I had to go into the nether. And obviously I had to dig down, because they're not going to be on the level where I am. But on top of that, there were no ghasts, you know, and then I go down there, and not one, but 2 ghasts decide, hey, we're going to spawn here and try and kill you. Will you try and grab this stuff? It wasn't fun. No, not at all. Alright, let's do, I want to do the same doorway style that I've done over there, kind of, and we're going to push it back a bit. And that way we can do this guy here. Boom, and boom. And then he's going to have the same slabby bit down there. And then at the same time, I want to put these blocks here. No, I don't like that part. Those can stay, this cannot. That's gotta go. Yoink and yoink. I gotta redo my whole inventory because of that build. I kinda just left stuff around everywhere. Let's see. How do I want to do this part? Let's do... Whoop. It's a good thing I grabbed 2 stacks, I guess. Otherwise, I'd be kind of screwed. Whoop. No, 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 no. Bad. But I don't know how I'm gonna do windows on this place. Windows, I think, are gonna look really weird. We'll just put one there. I'm gonna have to find something to decorate this with, because it's gonna be very stone. You know, it's gonna have a lot of stone on it. Same thing, we'll have a window there. This side's gonna be flat. Now let's do this. Let's change it up a bit. I'm gonna see how that looks. Because like I know I have this. I'm trying to use the same blocks for buildings, but I don't want them all to look exactly the same. What about if I do this? Yeah, it's not too bad. Break that, break that. Oh. Yeah, maybe. Let's do... No. That's a no. Alright. Oh, where'd that go? Alright, I picked it up. Yeah, I like that, I like that. Let's get in here. And we're gonna do the same thing here for the windows. Yoink, yoink. So the windows are gonna be kind of weird, because they're gonna be like a half block off from the other parts, if that makes sense. Yeah, the windows are gonna be there. You know, let's just do it like that. We'll do a double high window, and we'll just have it done the base the same way I've done it before, just to add in a little break. This is the problem when I don't design a building ahead of time. Damn, I get so confused on what I'm trying to build. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is, what are we gonna do here? Because we need to leave space here for this thing to do its stuff. So let's just mark that off. It's gonna be a very plain building. So, yeah, as I said, it's going to be very plain. I might spruce it up later. We'll figure out something that's going on with it. But for now, we're just going to do this bit, that bit. Yoink, 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 yoink. Destroy these. Let's get these guys going in here. Yeah, those will look good around the edge. Because then whatever we end up using can just come straight down on top of this, and we'll just change it. Inside here, it's going to be different than it will be in the drop shaft there. Yeah. In here is 100% going to be glass. I don't know if I'm going to do glass out there. I might just do like an every other slab thing, if that makes sense. Like so that it's pitch dark in there, but it's like a weird slabby bit. But I don't know. What did I just come down here for? Glass. Glass, glass, glass. I'm going to stick with the light blue. Yoink. Now we're going to get going this way. I just thought of something that might look really weird though, but I just thought of something that might be cool. So that's going to sit like that. And then we're going to put those on that. And then we're just going to do simple roof. Yoink. There we go. There's our mob building. Oop, actually. We'll just put these here for now. I might change it out to panes. I almost said slabs. Because they do look a little bit better on the outside. On the inside, though, it looks better with the flat like that. But I want to try something. There's something I literally just thought of. I don't think I'm going to have enough to do it, though. I'm going to have to do a lot of shearing. I'm just going to give this a try. I have no idea what it's going to look like. We'll probably grab... We might bring in the camera account to take a look at this, but I can also just build it and step back. It's going to look really weird. Just throwing that out there. I do have to add something else to the outside of this building. The sides are too flat. This is gonna look real weird. Yeah, I can see it already. Let's step back here. We'll take a look from over here. Actually, tell you the truth, from like this angle, you won't even really notice most of it. But as I said, once it gets higher up, actually, it's not too much of a difference there. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I don't know what else we're gonna use. You know what else we would use, but I think I'm gonna go with that. And I'm just gonna build straight up the middle with blocks so that I don't run the risk of dying. But off the bottom, we're gonna have to do some actual block, like solid blocks, so they don't let light in. Which will kind of suck, but let's do this. Great. Bam. I don't know. I'm gonna change out that stone brick 100%. That looks really, it looks like it gets smaller as it goes down, actually, because it's flat. And then it's like, because the angle changes, it looks like it's bigger at the top than it does at than it is at the bottom. But you know what? We're gonna come up here. Up here, I mean down there, because we're already up. And why is that? Boink. Fixed it. Ah, damn. But yeah, I've been having a field day with this world, guys. Like, I know I say that all the time, but I've started streaming it more. For those who, you know, don't catch my streams, you really should. Quick plug right here. It's twitch.tv/defense041. Feel free to check that out. But yeah, I stream this world twice a week now. I'm thinking of throwing it in 3 days a week. But that's undecided at the moment, because that kind of moves some of my other streams out. You know, I'm going to keep the stone brick for now. So most of them should die on impact, but guys like him are going to be fine. I'm not hearing my dropper going. There we go. Alright, so it seems we're only getting zombies right now, though. What's going on? I heard a lot of things up there. But you know what? That's fine. Oh, there goes a doodad. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Oh, look, we even got a golem on our way out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Because this is... This is... I don't know. Let me know what you guys think this is. That's how I'm going to put it. But yeah, it's going to be pretty productive. You already see a bunch we're dropping. But I'm going to make an AFK spot for it eventually. Clear out everything up top. And maybe change out that chute there. But I like the carpet. It's different. It's weird. But yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. It's weird that all those mobs haven't come down yet. There were a lot of them stacked up there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your day. And I will see you in the stream Monday night, 6 p.m. EST, if you guys want to stop in there. Otherwise, keep an eye out for my next video. But this has been Defense. Hope you enjoy. Peace.